afternoon. How you doing? How's your day been? It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. We are halfway through another week. Well done us. We've done well. We're doing okay. Hey Pom, how goes it? Hope you've had a good Wednesday. I'm going to be playing some more Dream Daddy today because I want to finish this game. Well, I say finish this game. I would like to at least complete one storyline. And then we'll change up the whatever Wednesday game again. Because, you know. It's unusual that I stick to a single game for so long. I feel like it was... Although we did quite a few streams of The Sims 3. And we've done a few of The Sims 4. So... But, you know, that's the point of whatever Wednesday is. Whatever I want to play! All about me! You guys don't get a say. Unlike in Tuesday and Thursday streams, when y'all get to vote on the game. So, you know. Hey Cold! Hey Tesla! How you doing? How's your day's been? It's been a good day, but I'm sleepy. I feel this. Go nap if you need to, Pom. You listen to your body. Worky lurky for Tesla. No worries. Enjoy Dad FM. The wonderful sounds of Dream Daddy in an audio form. It'll be amazing. I think, I'm trying to remember, like, I think we've been on a date with, I think, every dad except Hugo now. So... I feel like that's our first task. We've got to go on a date with Hugo. And then we can start thinking about who we actually want to, like, properly date. Although, saying that, there is an achievement to go on every single dad date. Maybe we chase that. I don't know. I don't know how this all works. Like, I assume that we have a set amount of days to get through before the end of the game. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. Who knows what kind of ending we're gonna get. The girls complained because you made them do work. That sounds like peak school child. But that poem was really good. Where did the TOS come from? I'm so confused. I don't know what. Okay, sure thing. Like, did I miss someone right? No, I didn't. Okay. Chase that like you're chasing those dads. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. If it isn't Dread Daddy! No, that's just if we were going with Robert. You know. Creepy ass Robert. Who I'm sure has a heart of gold, really. Okay, for the photos. I see. Just like, oh, cold. Cold, that is an ambitious mission. You're gonna be playing Pokemon Snap for a long time to come, my friend. Alright. Let's turn down iTunes. Bye-bye iTunes. Bye-bye. And let's open up the game. Enjoy that fabulous opening track. I'm just messing with your tweet. I thought so. But you know, you can't deny the dads. The dads are here to stay until I've at least completed. At least I need to get one ending, okay? That is the point I will take this game to. Then we'll change it up. I might make you suffer through more dating sims. LOL! Nah, we'll go. I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I need to rummage through my library. I've got some demos from Next Fest, so I might try a couple of those. We just have a demo day, couldn't we? That could be fun. An ending. It may or may not be happy. Alright. Let's pop that on. There we go. We are ready to continue. Gallery. What's the gallery? Nothing! I have unlocked nothing. I like that you can play the minigames, except the dad off. Boo. I want to play the dad off. Prove that, you know, I'm a good dad. How are we all? We're good. Doing okay. We are doing okay. I discovered that, so there's
You've got dads.
You've got dads. There's a thing you can get from Lidl, which are little oven-baked potato things, and they're full of cream and cheese and ham, and they're amazing. And I discovered today, because we had some left over from last night, put them in the fridge, and then eat them straight out of the fridge. It's like a tiny eggless quiche. It's wonderful. Great. So that was my little snack before the stream. Your wrist is still hurty. Is the new wrist support helping you, Tesla? I hope it is. So let's see. Oh, so yeah, let's just have a quick check. Yeah, we've been on one date with Craig. We went on that date with Matt. It didn't go that well. We've been on the date with Brian, who now wants to take us fishing because Kyle is stupid and decided to lie about fishing. We've been on a date with Robert, which mostly involved getting drunk and sneaking into a cinema. We've been on that date with Damien. Yeah, Hugo's the only one left. And yeah, we went on the date with Joseph. Tiny eggless quiche. You are a tiny eggless quiche. Eggless quiche. I can eat quiche. I just can't eat too much of it because the eggs don't like me. It makes me sad. Come on, Craig. Show me your message. What do you want? Hey, buddy. So I have a favour to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner. How we know what at home is fun? Ooh, free house. Lucky Eddie. I know it's kind of faux pas to invite another bro, but I've known the guy for years and I still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's going to be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? I'm confused by the eggs, but okay. I love food. I especially love food that's free. I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. I'm down. There we go. Apparently we're going to go and crash a dinner date at Robert's with Craig. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. Yeah, me too. Let's go eat that dinner. This can only go well, I'm sure. Oh my god. That doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food, but why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't? Kyle, he tried to sleep with you the first night you got here. What do you expect? He also makes up terrible stories that you have no idea if they're true or not. I hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself into a paranoia spiral. I'm down. Craig and I decide to meet up before heading to Robert's place. Craig's waiting on my porch, bottle of white wine in hand.
Bro.
Kyle, boy am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine. Depends on what kind of relief. Lol. Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. Or at least, I think he has a wine cellar. I'm generally unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him. Thank God it's not just me. I never know. He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it up, and man, that guy's an enigma. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly, or iron his shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn those two things first.
Hey.
One time, saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. I mean, it was the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it, but still! If he were on trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of a trash before. Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it. True. Maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. Hello, Nido King. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog? I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. 1 second! This is uncharted territory, Kyle. What if he's the one making barking noises and there is no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet.
Nice.
Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me.
Oh.
Kyle? Didn't know you'd be tagging along.
I don't know.
Did Craig not tell... Oh, God. Craig! Craig, why would you do this? You tell the house guests that you're bringing someone else. Or at least ask. Jeez. I can leave if there's not...
Oh.
No, it's fine. Come on in. We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice. Super messy, but still nice. Make yourselves at home. We can still hear barking from the other room.
Oh.
I didn't know you had a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. What kind of dog is she?
Oh.
Pitbull. Rescued her from a dog fighting ring a few years back. She ain't strangers. If I let her out right now, I'd probably have to take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Anyways, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like ossobuco. I do like ossobuco. It's tasty. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers, was the dog fighting thing real? Or was he kidding? I don't know.
Bro!
Wasasabuko. Don't know. I do. Or at least I think I remember. Did he make up that word? Until I have Osabuko in front of me, I can only assume so. Oh, the redemptions! I only see one redemption. Or are you still redeeming things on Tesla's stream? We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sword? Nah. Usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Robert finally walks into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them. So we're eating here. I didn't notice you redeemed no swearing on Friday. Okay. I wondered if it was that. I wondered if it was still that redemption. And he's magically redeeming all the things on Tesla's secretly closed stream. Lunchtime stream. Hey Heidi, how you doing? Yes, I do lunchtime streams on a Wednesday. It's good for a lunch break in the middle of the week. We're currently playing Dream Daddy because I am really enjoying this game. The dadness is just what I need to get through a Wednesday. Don't have a dining table. Don't trust them. So we're eating here. Also, I have real people plates. I hope that's okay. Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat. Maybe. Lots of sauce. I think I can make out some vegetables. Think that might be rice? Could also be pasta. Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite.
Dude!
Oh my god. I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender, and the risotto, I think that's what it is so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? Fished out of a dumpster behind a restaurant. At least I think it was a restaurant.
Hey!
Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gag.
Hey!
I'm kidding. Robert does look like he could be Judge Dredd. That is, you are accurate. He's got that. He's got that. You know, the bottom of the face down. I bet Robert would see himself as Judge Dredd as well. I had no idea. Normally at work. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I did. I started this up was so I could do like people can do a work and lurk in the middle of the day. So yeah, it's actually quite fun. It's quite a fun little slot to do. Super chilled, quite quiet, and yeah, I just play random stuff. It's nice. It's nice. Hey Holly, it's Dream Daddy time. It is Dream Daddy time. We are crashing a dinner party, dinner date. I don't know. Basically, Robert invited Craig to dinner, and Craig was super afraid to go on his own, so we tagged along. Turns out Robert is probably an amazing cook and has just made ossobuco, served on paper plates because he doesn't trust dining tables and also does not have real people plates. We're finding all sorts about Robert. It's an adventure. Let's go with that. I look over at Craig, who looks wary but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it.
Oh.
Where'd you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could to scrape together some cash. One night, I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant just outside of Madrid. I gotta pay, and realised I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started with some living with some distant relatives on my ma's side. Over the course of 2 years, worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship? What's not to like, right, Heidi? It's great. Glad to have you with us today. It's been a while since I've seen you on the channel. Anyway, still love to cook. I don't know what's real anymore, but this food's so good I kind of don't care. It's amazing. It really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here. Especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. Food's good, should speak for itself. This ossobuco is screaming for itself. And paper plates, just as good as regular plates if you double them up. Huh. Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds? Help yourself, but save room for dessert. I made lemon berry savarin. Oh, love a savarin.
Oh.
Well, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me.
Hey.
Surprises. Robert winks. You bet I am. He made lots of ossobuco by the looks of things. To be fair, it's a dish you can... Because it's... I think you do usually serve it with risotto, so you can really easily just bulk out a risotto and then kind of... Yeah, make a buttload. It's a really good batch cooking dish. I don't know, Robert strikes me as the kind of batch cooking kind of guy. Cooks a load of stuff, chuck it in the freezer, get out and eat out of a takeaway pot like I do. I only recognize saffron for a bake-off. Yeah, that's a good place to spot a saffron. Never made one, but they are tasty. Bet I am. You can come over for dinner anytime.
Hey.
Craig.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too! After consuming way more ossobuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever savarin was, Craig and I decided to head out.
Oh.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company. Especially if there's ossobuco involved. Yeah, that was nice!
Welcome. You've got dads.
You got dads! It could be made up words and I believe it was a dish. To be fair, I feel like that's how half of, like, the world's dishes get their names. Someone's just made stuff up and it's stuck. Okay. So Hugo is the only person we've not messaged and gone on a meetup date thing with. So I think we should do that. Let's go see Hugo. I'm sure Amanda will adore the fact that we're getting to know her teacher. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Wanna hang out sometime? Hey, you go, Hugo. Oh, it's a shame you don't like risotto. It's a really easy and really filling dish to make. I'm so glad you messaged me. I definitely want to hang out sometime, but I have a favour to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones called in sick. Is there any way you could come by and replace them? Uh-oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest, it's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. Think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. And they're in middle school, arguably the worst age to be. Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, how was middle school for you?
Aww.
Bad, but nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and generally being terrible.
Dad.
Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. Just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building for 40 hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day, top 40s pop. Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs.
Huh?
What was your middle school experience like? I didn't like it. I don't remember. I don't remember. It was so long ago. We probably rode dinosaurs to class and bartered for lunch with the tiny skulls of the animals we'd slain. You probably had to walk uphill in the snow both ways too, huh? And we liked it!
Huh.
See? Middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? True, paella is a drier rice dish. I do love a good paella. 40 hours is a lot of school. Agreed. I see what you did there, Tesla, with your division. Also known as long division. Oh dear. That is a proper dad joke. Well done. Sticking with the theme, I like it. Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to go to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza. A clam chowder factory. Oh. Is that why you won't eat clam chowder anymore? No. It's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder and I'm the only one who saw it happen. It haunts me. Right. Let's leave that story firmly in the past. Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird about aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What? Are you worried a whale's gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins? Yes, they have penguins. Then it's settled! Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. Yep, I agree, Heidi. Excellent dad points for Tesla. The daddest points around. I sit back down at the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys, kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Pre-teens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they're at their wits' end.
I don't know.
Hugo jogs up to me looking frazzled. I'm so glad you're here. Penguins are better than everything. They're better dressed than most people. You're not wrong. Hugo! Oh, it's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming, as I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I am all too familiar.
Ah.
Great! Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? All the kids look up for a moment to stare at Hugo. They then go back to texting. At least they're quiet. Too quiet. These guys are up to something, I can feel it. There's no way! They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all.
Oh.
We'll see. I feel like Hugo knows. The classes start filing into the aquarium and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet? Honestly, it's just busy work so the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like it. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
Oh.
We just did a unit on the old man and the sea. Nothing quite like introducing the kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Ah.
Gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection of tropical fish. I do love an aquarium. I haven't been for ages. We used to have a big fish tank when I was younger, which was, you know, went really well when you had a pair of cats. They used to sit on the radiator that was next to the fish tank and flip the lid off and start fishing, which was great. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having another tropical fish tank, but they're a pain to like keep going. Your big Pokemon cards are here! Ah! I haven't got mine yet. I'm sad. I couldn't actually get the bloody Smith's website to work. I had to use it in an incognito window of Chrome, which was really annoying. For some reason, it just wouldn't put the payment through. It was just, ugh. Oh well. They should be here at some point. It's hard to work out what's going on with listening rather than watching. There's not that much going on at the moment, Tesla. You're okay. Think of it like, I don't know, you're watching The Archers just with less sound effects. Friend has a fish called Dora and Boots, then Boots hate Dora. Yeah, fish can be quite good at ruining that lovely pet balance, either by eating each other or just mostly by eating each other. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to a large fish tank filled with brightly coloured fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. Sounds like a lionfish.
Ah.
Hey, I got it. That right there is a lionfish. Did you know their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Whoa.
Hey.
Their spines are venomous too. Nature is hardcore.
Oh.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here. Nothing on the screen about the cat on the radiator. Sorry! I apologise for the tangents. I don't know what's you or what's narrating. Fair. I should do a narrator voice, but that's effort. I went to an aquarium with a friend and he's so sad the lobsters weren't in their exhibit, so he struck up a conversation with a staff member and got us behind the scenes to see blue lobsters. What? Cold? That's amazing. Excuse me, sir, but I don't believe your lobsters are in the right place. I would like to see your lobster. Tangents are fine. I just think this time you didn't draw a breath in between. Oh, I'm sorry. I shall do my best to differentiate between tangents and the story so as not to be too confusing. Oh, Tesla in with his Lord Crumpet head emote. I'll see ya. My sister's... I assume that's supposed to say cat, Holly. I'd be slightly worried if your car was... if her car was drinking out the fish tank. Impressed, but worried. Floaty Crumpet head. And because you type the word hype, you get a little hype emote too. Cute! Oh dear. And now back to the story. Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Oh.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just, like, keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them?
Oh.
Tissue necrosis. Come again? Cool.
Oh.
Nature is wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him. Hey, see that fish over there?
Oh.
That one? Yeah, that's the... Yeah, the American longfin, the blue-nosed wiggly fish, or the humphead wrasse. I feel like the American longfin. I mean, none of these are real. Well, I'm assuming none of them are real. But who knows at this point? Who knows? Writing while watching. Yeah, careful you don't end up writing dad things in your writing poem. Building a vegetable garden this evening. Lovely! It's always nice to have your own space to grow things. I had to explain what alcoholic was. Excellent. The humphead wrasse is real, is it? Oh, okay. Maybe we'll pick that one. Although saying that, the American longfin and the humphead wrasse are both capitalized, so I would assume they're actual fish. Oh, like Uncle Liam. Oh, gosh. Oh, dear. Let's go with the hump. Oh, I don't actually know what I clicked. I think I clicked the humphead wrasse. Yeah? Did you know that? Oh! Okay, we've got paranormal fish trivia, psychiatric fish trivia, or political fish trivia. I'm feeling paranormal. Who doesn't want some paranormal fish? Yes, paranormal fish trivia, please. This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not actually a vampire. That's the vampire fish.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious? Absolutely not. I need all this. I need this trivia too. No, I'm kidding. I'm not serious. I'm kidding. I'm playing it for the gag here.
Oh.
Ha! Good one. We lead the kids to another room. Yeah, I'm also grateful that Hugo liked our humour. This is good. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in a massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids who started fighting over a Capri Sun. I walk around the room, reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure. After a while, I look around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he He looks completely peaceful. You're supposed to take selfies with cameras, not sharks. Tesla, are you in dad joke mode today? I approve. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Aww, Kyle's crushed on Hugo. Wow. I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. Rawr. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Or are those two sharks together? Let's go with we can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. A great many mysteries lie in the ocean. It's truly fascinating to be able to observe it in a setting such as this. Oh yeah, Hugo likes it. That's a very astute point, Kyle. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We barely know Hugo. It would be bad to be like, hey babe, I'm gonna stare at you. Like, right now. Also inappropriate on a school field trip. Don't hit on the teacher when you're on a school trip. Bad idea. We eventually make our way to the touch tank room, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I got eggplant emojis. I did. It was a spinning eggplant, Tesla. You saw it. You saw correctly. Yes. There are 3 emotes you can get. Now the stream is full of eggplants. Thank you, guys. So yeah, when you do responses, there are 3 options, or 4 technically. You can have a neutral where it doesn't show anything. If they don't like it, the character kind of spawns little black clouds, and then the other 2, you either just get the normal hearts, or you get what we just got, which was hearts, aubergines, and the little sweat emote, I think it is. But yeah, Hugo's loving our responses. It's great. Who are we actively wooing? I'm not actively wooing anyone. I kind of wanted to go on a date with everyone first. So Hugo's the last one to go on the first dates with. So we're seeing how we get on with everyone first. Then we'll pick who to actively woo, I think. Time for me to lure lurky while worky. Have a good afternoon. Don't work too hard, Eddie. Thank you for dropping by. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy Dad FM. We're going for the harem. Part of me is tempted, because I don't know how this game works. I was saying this at the beginning of the stream. I assume there is limited time to do everything. So I don't know if we can do all the dates, or if you'd have to do multiple playthroughs. There is an achievement for doing all the dates, but I don't know if, I don't know if you can do it all in one go. So I guess we're going to have to see how it goes. I don't know. But yeah, for the moment we're keeping the options open. Just phrasing it better than Cold's going for the harem. Right, we're in a touch tank at the aquarium. We're hanging out with Hugo. This is fine. Let's carry on. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what sort of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands. Hugo rolls up his sleeve and sticks his hands in the water. Don't you want to pet some rays, Kyle? Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really... I think I'm just going to stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun. And informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they'll probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed, and the horseshoe crabs only eat little clams. The anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank, slowly dipping my hand in the cold water. I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. Feels like fun, slimy leather. Fun leather? Danto is raiding! Hey guys! I think, Dante, you've just taught me something. Because I noticed my TOS emote popped up again. And I think even if those 3 letters are just included in a word, it puts the emote up, which is quite funny. So because Danto has TOS in his name, he spawned the TOS emote, which is quite funny. I may have to go and change that. Because, I mean, or unless we find it amusing, but, you know. Potatoes. Thanks, Tesla, for trying to test my theory. I don't know if there's a cooldown, so we may have to try it later. But how was your stream, Danto? Did you have a good stream? What were you playing? We're still on Dream Daddy. We're out on a date in an aquarium. Date / chaperoning a school field trip. My second eggplant didn't appear. Yeah. I need to go look. Unfortunately, as I say, there's one. Capagen is having some issues at the moment. I know Stream Elements are working on fixing some bits, so I'll give it a little while and then I'll go and mess around with the settings again. It's good. I met an American guy from Arizona and we smashed out some Dark Alliance pharmaceutical gear. Nice! It's always good to meet cool new peeps. Ooh. Apparently spacebar progresses the story. I did not read that sentence. Oops. I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigour for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace of a horseshoe crab. My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away, blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, just get a little carried away sometimes. Wait. That girl over there looks suspicious. Why is that?
Oh.
Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Susan! Susan, get back here! Hugo runs after a middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Wanna tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Wanna tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think you might need a bag cup. Look, kid. The short staffs are just outrageously flirting with each other. Right? Kyle, boundaries here. We're playing bad cop now for a child who has probably taken something out of the touch tank. I'm going to assume she's got like a horseshoe crab or a stingray in there or something. So we're now playing bad cop. We don't have time for games. That's an easy 5 to 10 in the clink, or I'm not afraid to hit a child. I feel like we shouldn't go violent. Let's go. We don't have time for games here. Hugo appreciated it. It's okay. We didn't quite get the emojis, but it's okay. Whatever it is, it goes back into the touch tank. Now. You're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do.
Oh.
Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag to the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it for a moment before it starts to move.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego! That's amazing! Oh, fabulous. Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in, scoops it up, and places it back in the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Geez, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he was gonna die? Can we get a soundbite of that? What? Sweet Manchego? I'll have to look at... Oh, actually, I wonder. I'll have to look in the... I wonder if I can get the sound file actually out of the game. I'll see what I can find. I like that. Sweet Manchego! Oh, that might be a button on my stream deck. So yeah, apparently this kid was trying to liberate a horseshoe crab, but she didn't quite think this through. Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands so we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder.
Oh.
Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks. Sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surrounds us.
Yes.
Hugo has the weirdest sound bites. He's so excited about fish. Yes. Thanks, Hugo. Oh, gosh. Yes. I feel like we're going to have a lot of fun with Hugo. Okay, right. Onwards, look over here. Hugo points at some seahorses gathered at the bottom of the tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth.
Ah,
That's actually the male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a whole new level, doesn't it? Just see Tesla's typing sweet Manchego in chat. Oh man, if we decide to woo Hugo, that is going to be the name of the next stream. Just sweet Manchego. Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones.
hey.
Fun fact! Male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Man, we thought we had it hard.
Hey.
I wonder if they have to deal with their kids' awkward teenage years too. All however many thousand of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo. If you... Oh, Tesla. If you woo Hugo, that's the noise he makes. Which one? Yes or Sweet Manchego?
Yes.
It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. I think that learning shouldn't end when you leave school. We should challenge ourselves to find out more about the things we don't understand every day of our lives. Hugo is wise. And also apparently shouts about cheese. Because if you stop learning, I don't think you'll ever be able to grow or change as a person. Good point! But I still don't trust the ocean. We'll get there. We finally make our way over to my favourite part of the tour. The Arctic exhibit. Do we get to see the penguins?
Hmm.
Yes, we get to see the penguins. Hell yes. Penguins! Ah. Our group of kids run around the exhibits. They won't stop tapping on the glass of the puffin enclosure trying to get their attention. For at least a few moments, teachers, chaperones, and students alike seem to be having a great time. What was I so worried about? This isn't so bad.
Huh?
Hugo suddenly grabs my arm. Yep, we got penguins! But no, there are no snobs, no. Sad times. You don't have to look. If you don't have to look, but then I'm not your boss, so I probably shouldn't say that. Oh my god, there's a student in the penguin enclosure. Wait, just kidding, it's very bad! Is it one of ours? It most certainly is. Molly Henderson. Susan's friend. I look over to the penguins and see a determined looking kid crouching behind a rock. She's hiding just out of sight of one of the employees. Over on the side of the enclosure, I see the door to the exhibit is ajar. Was it unlocked this whole time? I have stuff to do, so I should look. You probably should look. But we'll still be here! Trying to get a child out of the penguin exhibit. Oh, we gotta stop her before the staff sees and bans our school for life. Hugo looks around. I'll create a distraction. Hugo runs towards the puffin exhibit and addresses the entire room. Everybody, I have an announcement. The whole room turns toward Hugo. Here's a few facts I bet you didn't know about penguins. Everybody just stares at Hugo, confused. Well, this is my shot. I run into the enclosure and I'm greeted by a cold blast of air. Psst, hey! The girl whips around to look at me. Her nose is pink from the cold. You can't be in here! Neither can you! I try to walk over to the girl, but the ground is so icy I just end up slipping. I catch myself before I hit the ground, but the girl still laughs at me. Contrary to popular belief, penguins are birds. Birds are traditionally known to fly, but penguins cannot. So I can understand some confusion when we're discussing the birdness of penguins. Good try, Hugo. Good try. The crowd is still somehow enraptured. Kid, what are you even doing? I'm letting the penguins go. They deserve freedom. Where are they gonna go? They're gonna live in my closet. Oh god. Look, I don't even have time to argue about this. We've got to get out of here. Not until I save a penguin. A little known fact is that penguins only live in cold climates. With some exceptions. So they don't all live in cold climates if you're splitting hairs. Did I mention they don't fly? The crowd is starting to lose interest. I'm running out of time. Ooh, bribery. Lay down the law, try and relate, or bribe. I think at this point, bribery. Why would someone ring me at work and then try to get off the phone as quickly? Because people don't understand phone etiquette, Tesla. It's terrible. Ignore the phone and enjoy Dad FM some more while I try and get a child out of a penguin enclosure. I feel like bribery is the way forwards. I will give you $20 right now if you leave with me. Molly thinks for a second. Okay, well give it to me right now. I reach into my pocket and pull out everything I have, examining each bill. Okay, well I have 12 and some change. There's a button. Is that enough? Pay me another rate later and we have a deal. I realised my second headphone was quite a this. I hope whoever was on the other end enjoyed some Dad FM. We moved to shake on our arrangement before I suddenly realised there's a wave of penguins on their way out of the enclosure. We are going to have to block these birds. Oh no! We have a penguin minigame.
That bird.
Oh, what? I'm literally just slapping penguins back into the exhibit. Of course I am. Wow, okay. This is amazing. What is this? I'm so confused as to what's happening right now. Get out, penguins! No! Bad penguins! What is this? Ah! No! So many penguins! Oh no, they're getting out! No! I'm failing!
Prize that team.
I'm bribing penguins now! I'm so confused as to what just happened. Like, what? What was that? I let 10 penguins escape. Oh, bugger. Does anyone remember that Yeti game where you had to bat a penguin as well? Yes, I do! I think I do remember that. There were penguins in it. Apparently, yeah. I think I completed that. I didn't see my rank. Did I get a good rank? I think I did. I don't know. Phew. Glad that's over. Just in time, too. Looks like Hugo is wrapping up his diversionary penguin speech.
Hmm.
And that's why I think that penguins are one of the best animals in the world. Yeah, it was a super old Flash game. I think I remember this. And I think there were a few different raps on it as well. Like, there were different themes. Basically, a lot of people reinvented the same game. Or reskinned, I should say. A few people in the audience clap out of a sense of duty. Everyone starts dispersing. Hugo spots us from across the way and runs over.
Oh no.
Molly, what were you doing in there? I was liberating animals, Mr. Vega. You realise that penguins can only survive in Arctic temperatures, right? You would have a dead penguin on your hands. Well, it was the thought that counts. No, Molly, it wasn't. Molly turns to me. You owe me $8.
Huh?
What? I'll pay you later, kid. Molly runs off towards Susan. I suppose that they compare animal thief notes.
Hmm.
You're not off the hook, Molly.
Ah.
Kyle, did you just bribe a child? You can't play by the rules when there's penguins on the line, damn it. Listen, man, we've all done dark things in our lives. I'm not the young, bright-eyed youth I used to be. That person believed in a world where you wouldn't have to bribe children to save a penguin. That me today knows different. I only wish I could go back.
Ah.
Let's just get through the day and get out of here. It's okay, we managed to get past with the bribery. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. With the day finally coming to a close, the whole field trip is ushered through the gift shop and we make our way back out to the school buses. As we leave the aquarium and the kids load onto the buses, Hugo pulls me aside.
Hey.
Hey, Kyle. Thanks so much for helping me out today. You're a lifesaver. It was no problem. It was actually kind of fun.
Ah.
Let me take you out next time to make it up to you. Do you like cheese boards? I freaking love a cheese board. There is nothing on earth more satisfying than a good cheese board. Oh, is Hugo a cheese man? I think I love him. I am all about cheese boards. Great! Well, I gotta go make sure the kids don't steal anything else. See you around. I walk inside to find the house empty. Huh, I wonder where the panda's at. Before I know it, Amanda pops in through the front door. What you up to tonight? Just doing some homework. How was the aquarium? Yeah, There you go, Tesla. You've proved my point. So yeah, just if TOS is included in a word, it pulls up the TOS emote. That's quite funny. I think I need to change that. It was an adventure. Some kid tried to... Oh, gosh! TDQ! Hello, Tyler Duck. How you doing? Oh, how are you guys? Ugly Boggle, Cyber Wraith Wolf, welcome in, guys. It's a quack attack. You come in for some Dream Daddy. You just missed some penguin troubles. It was mad. Oh my god, Kyle. Hey, Waddle. How you doing? It's mostly Wolf. The notification is Splatoon music. It is. I love it. It was. It took me ages to get it to work because for some reason Twitch is like making host notifications take precedence over raids, so I have to turn off my host to get that to work, but I'm super happy now it works. How are you guys? Penguin Troubles, I'm intrigued a lot. Yeah, so basically we were on a date with Hugo, which was chaperoning a school field trip to an aquarium. A child decided it was a good idea to go and liberate a penguin from the exhibit. We then had to play a mini game, which was essentially slapping penguins back into their exhibit. It was an experience. Ugly Bugger, thank you for the follow! 1 more to 200, then we get a cocktail stream! The bar will open when we hit 200. Fun fact. Cyber Raid! You know for 200! Thank you so much! I need to plan oh god, I need to plan a cocktail stream now. Oh no! Cocktail stream. Absolutely, I haven't done one in ages, so generally cocktail streams are woo alcohol because you need more cold. Poor Cold Night was playing a drinking game while I was playing Pokemon Snap last night, and basically had to drink every time I said the word cute. She got quite tipsy. It was funny. As a huge fan of alcoholism, I fully support this. Well, yes. So essentially, my cocktail streams are usually
Imaginary Holly cheered 200 bits, 200 followers. Were cocktails beaches?
cocktails and beaches. I don't think I could get enough sand in here to make it a beach, but thank you for the bits, Holly. I super appreciate them. But yeah, I think I saw TDQ ask this earlier. We haven't actually decided which dad we're going to woo yet, so I'm currently keeping all my options open. We've been on one date with every dad. I mean, to be fair, Hugo literally just invited me out for a cheese board, and, like, that speaks to my soul. So, he might be in there. Joseph is warming on me, but his family is creepy as heck. So, not sure about that. I do kind of want to go on a fishing trip with Brian. That sounds like fun. Our date with Matt went terribly. Trying to think. I mean, can't go wrong with Craig, even if he's a little bit too fitness intense. But yeah, we were just at the zoo with Hugo and the middle schoolers. Yeah, someone tried to steal a penguin. It was weird.
Dad.
Seems like a bit of a cheesy date if you ask me, but I approve of the dadness of that joke, Cyber Wraith. Well done. Well done, I approve. Dad points for you. But yeah, I was attempting to do voices. It didn't go very well. So, apologies in advance. We've all been there. I had to run in and grab her before any of the employees saw. You gotta go in the penguin enclosure? Did you steal a penguin for us?
Slave cheered 10 bits, sweet Manchego.
That is also a thing. Don't worry, I have more. Excellent, you're in good company. Tesla has already been throwing out the dad jokes. Yeah, that was the other thing we established about Hugo, and I think we need to get this as a soundbite for the stream. One of Hugo's little sound bites is him just shouting, "Sweet Manchego!" Which is possibly the best thing in the world. So I feel like I need that in my life now. But no, sadly we did not steal a penguin. Amanda, no penguins were stolen thanks to the valiant efforts of myself and Mr. Vega. It was nice getting to spend some time with Hugo though.
Ah.
I'm surprised he helped complete a covert up. He's usually kind of a what? Kind of a stick in the mud? He's actually pretty cool. I had a good time with him. Alright, too much adventure for me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes. Lovely to join a witness 2ND. Hope to catch you. Yes, Waddles! Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the bits. The bits are super appreciated. And thank you for the sub. Thank you for coming in with a raid. Thank you for hanging out. Have a lovely evening. And yeah, I will definitely put deets out for the cocktail stream as soon as I figure out what I'm doing with my life. It'll be fun though, I promise. Oh wow. If you're riding a donkey and people throw stones at you and you fall off, are you stoned off your ass? Very good, very good. I'm awful off to bed. I can't even words anymore. Thank you for the raid, Toilet Duck. It was super fun. We had lots of joy messing with Brian. I hope you get some good sleeps. Find the daddy of my dreams. I'm gonna do my best. If it's the next week or so, I could attend and match with drinks. If not, I probably still can, but I shouldn't. It certainly won't be this week. Possibly... I need to look at my calendar. Possibly a week Saturday. These streams will always be on a Saturday night for me, so... Well, I say Saturday night. I usually start at like 2 in the afternoon and go through till 8 o'clock at night. So... 2 in the afternoon for community games till... maybe half 4, half 5. And then... yeah, so kind of evening-y for us, which I guess would be... oh, no, yeah, I need to think about time zones, because otherwise it's going to be a nightmare. But yeah, I shall see. I shall see. Congrats on the 200. Thank you, TDQ! It would be super fun if you guys can come hang out. But yeah, times be weird. UK time is like Monopoly money for us. Does it really exist? I know. But it's the same for us and you. Like, if you were doing a... although usually when we join your streams is when Steve's finished, and that's mildly acceptable for drinking, because it's usually in the afternoon. It's past 12 o'clock anyway. So... but then, you know, there is always the age-old argument that it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Let's carry on with the story, shall we? Do you mean take a nap? There's a difference. You'll learn when you become a father. Oh, well, there we go. I got to the end of it. Sweet! It's AM for you. Yeah, maybe don't drink it this time. BRB. No worries, Tesla.
Looks like Paradise Lost just got found.
S-ranked that date. Get in. It's been a good long time since I did some day drinking. Maybe this lockdown is the call. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Everyone loves a bit day drinking. It's fine. Yeah.
Welcome.
You've got dads. Craig, what do you want? I mean, thanks for that information, Craig. I needed to know about your toilet habits. I got the runs. I've got just the thing. I'll head to the store, grab your real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a bulk of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. What? Wouldn't that make it worse? Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting. Wait, why are we talking about this? Bye. I've got the runs. I meant I feel like running. Dude, don't say that. Don't say that, Craig. Want to come with me to the gym? No. No, I don't. I woke up this morning. I deserve a drink. You have done well. You have done well, Cyber Wraith. Yeah, Craig, no. I've got the runs definitely does not mean feeling like running. No. Get that out of your vocabulary right now. Why do I feel less excited about that than getting home remedies for diarrhea? Come on, man, it'll be fun! No, it won't. I fell off a treadmill last time. No, Kyle, don't do it! When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell marathon. I'm outside right now. What? Why are you like this, Craig? At least let me see if Betty gets away from the walls in time to get her suppressed and wrapped cheesecake out of the oven. No, why are we going running? Why would we do this? If someone tells me they got the runs, I'm thinking I need to get some photo. Exactly! Oh gosh, what is this? Oh no. Minigames. More minigames. The gym just installed these new virtual jogging treadmills. We feel like we're running outdoors. Why are we just not running outdoors? You can see other runners on your screen. Let's try it out together. Let's not. Will I be able to keep up? Probably not.
Dude.
We're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you.
Nice.
Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great.
Run that, Dad.
Oh, clicking. Okay. We're clicking. This has such a Wii Sports vibe to it. This is so... yeah. I remember doing this on my Wii U when I got... I think it was Wii Sports Resort. And just going for jogs around the island. Oh! This feels like I'm overexerting. Why have I got an aubergine? I mean, I'm probably enjoying the view of Craig's butt, let's be real. I would imagine as a fitness freak, he's got quite the butt. Can we run? Oh, if I hold it down, we run more. Okay. Oh no, it is clicking. I'm so confused. Like, what are we even doing?
Hey.
Leg it! Ding that aubergine. Yeah. Why is this a thing? I'm so confused. But I can't work out if this is more or less than confusing than the penguin slapping minigame. I've just noticed that like the whole screen is moving. I was so focused on the little TV bit, I hadn't even noticed that the treadmill, it looks like it's moving.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Ding ding ding. We're doing some running, apparently. I seen it right? I can't not see it now, it's really weird. It's such a tiny effect, but actually it's kind of... They didn't have to do that, actually. It's a nice little addition. I'm mildly concerned as to why that waterfall over there is made of sweat, but okay. Sweat emojis. Look at all the sweat emojis.
Bro.
I would have noticed. Sorry. This is. Can I do this with the spacebar? Oh, I can. Good. Because it's making my mouse finger hurt. Too much clicking. Woo! Look at it go! No, I can't unsee it. Sorry! I mean, I'm hoping this isn't going to last too much longer. This is just... What is happening? There must be a finish line, right? It's definitely easy to do with the spacebar.
Hey.
Oh, okay. Hammer the spacebar! I'm winning! And then we slow down again so I don't die. The finish line, yes! It's nearly there! Oh, and there's cake! Yes, give me cake! Are you buff yet? I hope so. Yes! S+! Look at that!
That was a gold medal performance.
Boom! I have no idea what I was doing, but I scored well. That is how games work. Way to go! Thanks, Craig!
Welcome.
You've got dads. Okay, so we have now been on a date with everybody. S++, yep, that's how buff I am. I'm S++ levels of buff. And to be fair, after all that buffness, I feel like I've earned a cheese board. So I'm feeling Hugo owes me a cheese board. So I think we're gonna go on a date with Hugo. Hugo, give me that cheese. Give me that sweet, sweet manchego. I should take Hugo up on his offer to hang out. I had a lot of fun with him at the aquarium. Type out a message to him on Dad Book. Hey, still want a cheese board? Yes, I want a cheese board. Oh wow, okay. Oh gosh. Colin is still being humongous shit and he won't stop sending the same picture of Jackie Chan in a mesh shirt to the printer. It's a nice picture, but it's wasting all my paper. Oops. Sorry, I meant that for another teacher. But seriously, he's insufferable. There's pictures of Jackie Chan everywhere. Give me the cheese! Save a couple for me? My Jackie Chan scrapbook is a little light on content, and I think this would really round it out. Let me get back to you after class ends. Okay. Well, guess there's only one thing to do now. Dad nap. Ah. I hop on the couch and turn on some Antiques Road Warrior for background noise. I got this ornate cabinet from a yard sale for $5 in 1982. To be told that it once belonged to a Confederate general is a huge surprise. This will feed my tribe for weeks! I really like the way the appraiser's voice echoes through the mouthpiece of his leather armor / bondage gear. Maybe this is the ASMR thing Amanda keeps telling me about. I drift off to sleep. I'm not sure I want to watch Antiques Road Warrior. Hey, sorry about that. Colin's in the principal's office now. He says he knows Jackie Chan personally and that Jackie won't be happy to hear this. I'm jolted awake by a dad book message from Hugo. I get off work in a little while and I continue to be very serious about the cheese boards. I fumble out a reply. Yeah, so am I. Cheese. Give me cheese. Hugo and I work out the details and I'm all set to meet him in a few hours. Amanda walks in the door just as I'm about to leave. What's up, Buttercup?
Huh?
Just getting home from school. Where are you going? Oh, I have a meeting with the board. The board? A cheese board. A cheese board is what I meant. I'm getting cheese with your teacher. Will you be able to fend for yourself until dinner time? Yeah, I'll live. But only if you can talk him into going easy on me for the final. Sorry, buddy, that ball's in your court. What's in my court, you ask? Just a variety of delicious cheeses, meats, and their accompanying crackers. Maybe some olives. A little bit of fig jam.
Dad.
Yes, I get it. You're excited about the cheese. We're all excited about the cheese. I'm also going to use that joke every time I want a cheese board now. Sweetie, you'll get it one day. But now, I've got to go and see a man about some manchego. Please leave. Gladly. I walk into a quaint French diner and Hugo waves me down to the booth in the corner. He looks pretty tired. It's not just a board, it's the cheese board! Pet. I'll see you in there, Eddie. Sneaking in a Nido King review. God, I can't words. Sneaking in a Nido King redeem. That's some pretty fine English right there. I clearly need tea. Tea is also really hot. Poor Hugo. Long day. Every day is a long day when you teach middle schoolers. Colin started the gambling ring. The pictures of Jackie Chan were just a cover. He's bartering in those little rubber band bracelets that are also shapes. I remember those! Is that the one the parents thinks means sex stuff? Those ones, yeah. But the reports are just the sensationalist news media capitalizing on the fears of suburban parents as usual.
I don't know.
At least. I hope. Yikes.
Hey!
I feel like they came into schools, like, after when I was in, like, upper end of secondary school, I think they were just making their way into, like, the lower end of secondary. But I definitely remember those, like, shaped rubber bandy things. Right now, I'm ready for some fine wine and some delicious cheese. Hugo, I think I love you. I want to go on a cheese date. A waitress stops by and takes her order for the biggest cheese plate you have. For the love of God, please just put the cheese in my mouth, and recommends us some wine. Jelly bracelets. Oh, I don't think I know those. We had those, like, Yo, I don't have any randomly sitting around. I have a load of random crap in this room. But yeah, we had the, like, plastic rubber bands things, and I feel like it started as a... I think they started as a charity thing, and then kind of just everyone was doing them. And yeah, I think, yeah, there was like a hidden meaning that I was never cool enough to understand. Do you two want a scorecard for trivia? Wine, cheese, and trivia? What? Yeah, we're starting in a few minutes. Pretty much everyone in here is playing.
Ah!
We'd love to play, right, Kyle? Yeah, sure. The waitress hands us a scorecard and a few pencils before leaving. I might not be much help here. I'm not very good at being smart, I guess. I want to do this day. Right? This sounds amazing! I'm well up for wine, cheese, and a pub quiz. I doubt it'll be too hard. Yes! Cyberwraith, you and I are on the same page. I like this. Guile! Oh, Matt's here too! Oh gosh, and so's Brian. Hi, Brian. I turned to see Matt and Brian here with their daughters, looking like they're ready for trivia. They come up to our table to greet us. Hey guys, you all here for the old question and answers game?
Hey.
Yep, we come here every week, but Brian and Daisy carry the team. Carmen Cedar and I are just here for the cheese. Provolone number 2, lost in New York. Oh, I get it. I get it. And I realise they won't pronounce the E, so it's provolone. Okay, yep. That took me a second. Provolone 2, lost in New York, have been reigning champions for the last month. Man, Brian's great at trivia too. That raises the stakes. Great name, though. Solid team name. That's Carmen Cedar's claim to fame. It hurts me how good I am at puns. Like father, like daughter.
Hey,
You guys gonna try and give us a run for our money?
Ah.
We'll see what we can do. I will destroy you. We're just here for the cheese too. We'll see what we can do to not hurt your feelings too bad. I feel like we want a little bit of fight talk, but not like horrific fight talk. We'll go with the middle option. The cheese will taste so much better with a side of victory. Yeah! Hugo likes it. Hugo and I bump fists. Tag team champions.
Hey.
We'll have to think of a good team name, but I think this will be fun. I'm too competitive. I'm trying to rein in the competitiveness, seeing as it's got us into a fishing competition with Brian, and I don't need that. Brian, Matt, and their daughters head back to their table. Well, I guess we need a name.
Oh.
Got any good ideas? Yes! Okay, what do we got? Easy, breezy, beautiful. Nah. Havati like it's 1999. I quite like that. Real Monsters screams at my 90s childhood. Craigslist Swiss Connections. No, I think I'll go with Real Monsters. Because I haven't seen Real Monsters in absolute years. Oh, I remember that being on all the time in Nickelodeon. Yes. That'll do just nicely. I remember it being, I don't remember watching it a lot, but I remember it being good when I saw it. So there you go, our quiz team name is Real Monsters. I love this. Hey Holly, I see you come in for the nostalgia bit. Are you enjoying Dad FM? The waitress comes by with our cheese board and we revel in its glory. Already I can see a piece of cheddar with my name on it. Now pair it with some strawberry preserves and slide it into dairy-induced ecstasy. Yes. Not gonna lie, my homemade strawberry and balsamic vinegar jam goes excellent with cheese. There's such a fine variety of cheese and charcuterie, I'm positively overwhelmed. A quick dip into the seasoned nuts. Rawr. A slice of savoury yet salty Gouda, or perhaps a focaccia crisp, topped with honey and goat's cheese. Oh my god, I need this cheese board! Strawberry and balsamic vinegar jam. I do say, I do. We had a glut of... My dad bought a massive tray of strawberries last year. Year before, I don't know. At some point, time is irrelevant at the current point. And I needed something to do with them because they were all starting to go off. And yeah, made jam. It was really tasty. It's basically like a normal strawberry jam, but it's got that kind of sharpness from the balsamic vinegar. It works really well. Because we do a starter, which is a strawberry and goat's cheese tower, and you have a little bruschetta on the bottom, and you have layers of balsamic soaked strawberries, goat's cheese, and rocket. Super tasty. I still want to try this. I know I owe you a jar of jam, Holly. I do owe you a jar of jam. Your rhubarb and vanilla one is going down very well in the house. I'm expecting it in the mail next week. I can't guarantee that my Pidgey will make it to you, but I'll do my best. I'm so happy. I would be with this cheese board. It sounds incredible. Hugo raises his glass.
Yes.
Cheers to cheese! Hey, hey! A middle-aged man in a backwards baseball cap, sunglasses, and cargo shorts jogs out the back with the frenetic energy of a radio DJ. Oh gosh. Everybody ready for some trivia? The restaurant cheers. Oh man, looks like everyone's really into this. That's what I like to hear. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Quizmaster Quinn. My actual name is Richard. I just like alliteration. I'm surprised I still have some left, to be honest. I'm kind of savouring the jam.
My feelings hurt.
Ah, see, some of you brought some of your children in tonight. That's cool. My children won't speak to me. Great. Thanks, Quizmaster Quinn.
That's the good
Ah, just joking around. Classic Quizmaster Quinn humour. It's actually my wife that won't speak to me. She doesn't want kids. Wow. This guy. Wow. I mean, I love trivia, but this guy would put me off a pub quiz very quickly. The first category is literature. Well, Hugo will ace this. Excellent.
Sad Master Quinn.
You know who loved literature? My dead father. Okay, we're on to the dead dad now. Excellent. Thanks, Quinn. You're a liability. More jokes! Classic Quizmaster quips. Please leave, Quinn. Please. Just trying to keep it light here, folks. Just like I thought my wife was the light of my life. Hugo, you got this literature stuff, right? Hi, Tesla. Welcome back. You've come to the point in the story where we're at a wine and cheese bar for a pub quiz with the most horrific announcer in history. Like, Quizmaster Quinn needs to disappear. Like, now. Does Franz Kafka have an irrational fear of one day waking up as a large, grotesque, insect-like creature? Probably. This is the continent that encompasses the realms of Gondor, Rohan, Mordor, and Lothlorien. I've been lucky for a bit. I've heard this unfold. Oh, good! Other notable sites include Isengard, the Mirkwood, and Rivendell. What is the Elvish name for this continent? Oh, crap! I don't know what the Elvish name is. I know that it's Middle-earth. Holly, help me out here! Help me out with your Lord of the Rings trivia. Oh, it's not Hoth. It's not Endor. No, Endor's Star Wars, isn't it? Or is it? I had to go through a list of stuff and couldn't multitask, so I'd be right back. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, Hoth is definitely Star Wars. I thought Endor was as well, but it's been forever since I actually watched Star Wars. Ah, Hugo, you're supposed to be doing this. You're the literature nerd. Oh, I think it's Endor. Well, if I've got 2 votes for Endor, the last name is Lemuria. Endor kind of... Well, maybe that is why I know it. Because I have read Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit a lot more than I've seen Star Wars. Well, I got 2 votes for Endor, so I'm going with it.
Correctamundo.
Oh, he said correct. I like that. Who was the writer that created Tarzan and John Carter of Mars? I don't know. I'm crap at literature. Yeah, I realised that my my follower goal hides the last bit. We could just do... Where is it? That one. There we go. You can see now. Endor is also in Star Wars. Oh, okay. It's with you. I thought it was! Oh well. He said correct, so I'm okay. So yeah, Tarzan, I don't know. He Docksmith. 1 or 3. I'm gonna go Olcott.
Correct.
Yes! Edmond Dantes is better known as this man. The Count of Monte Cristo? Maybe? I don't know. I'm bad at literature. Give me a music round.
Correct.
Yes! Thanks, Wraith. Thanks, Holly. I haven't read a lot of classics, I'm sorry. The Quizmaster walks around the room. I think he's doing crowd work. He stops by mine and Hugo's table. Whoa, nice cheese plate you got there. Thanks? How's that cheese tasting, big guy? Good? Cheesy? Great! Cheese used to be my favourite food, but I developed a lactose intolerance later in life. Hey, Melly! Welcome into the lurk. You've missed all the carnage, so hopefully this won't be too much of a distraction from your work. I'm sorry to hear that. I also developed clinical depression. Oh god, Quinn, please go away. Oh. But people don't tell you to just get over your lactose intolerance, right? Don't be like, have you tried exercising to get rid of your debilitating dairy allergy? Or, you just need to choose to not let your throat close up when you eat brie! I'm lactose intolerant, but I still eat cheese. Yeah, a friend of mine's the same. She's like, I need cheese. I will take tablets and then I will eat cheese. I like carnage. It was basically a small repeat of what we were doing on Holly's stream yesterday, Mally.
Oh.
Awkward silence because Quinn needs to leave. Anything? Does that scam? I'm trying to workshop my routine here. Your routine is awful, Quinn. Please leave. Who wants to start the next round? The next round is cinema. Oh, okay. Oh man, love movies. Sometimes I'll retreat into them for days on end. Because obsessing over a fictional universe is easier than engaging with my real emotions and problems. Oh, for goodness sake, Quinn. Frodo Baggins, am I right? Is he okay?
Oh no.
I think it's just his character, I hope. I'll have to watch later then. Yes, it will all be on Squidge On Demand. How's your cinema? It's funny, I don't know a lot about movies, but if there are any questions about bad horror movies, I can be of service. That's an interesting one. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. I hate horror movies, so I will be no use. In Return of the Jedi, what does Luke ask Leia if she remembers? Oh man. I don't remember the last time I watched Return of the Jedi. Oh! Damn it, Gabe! I wasn't expected to do actual trivia. Like, give me Disney movies. Mother, maybe? I don't know, or it's gonna be maybe Their Promise. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go. We'll go with Mother. Sod it.
Correct.
Yes! Well done, Cyber Wraith. The Able says, I don't know, Kev. Wow. Star Wars is Disney. It is now. It wasn't when that came out. What entertainer makes a fourth wall breaking appearance in the film Gremlins 2? Holly, you like Gremlins? Or is it Steve that likes Gremlins? It was LucasArts. I feel like it's not going to be Charlie Sheen. Hulk Hogan is in it. Well, if he's in it, that'll do. Star Wars is pretty cool, hear me out. But it's no Star Trek, right? Ah, there it is. I knew it was coming. Hulk Hogan. Thanks, guys!
Correct.
Which of these 80s horror movies, I think that's supposed to say does not feature an Indian burial ground as part of its setting? Oh, jeez. I don't know. I don't like horror films. Indian burial ground. I'd guess maybe... I don't know. I hate horror movies. I have not seen any of them. I am a wimp. It is official. Poltergeist? I hate spooks. It would make sense to be Poltergeist. Because that feels like... Poltergeists are a separate thing. Right? I don't know. Screw it, I'm gonna go for it.
Correct.
Yes! 3 is on a burial ground. Oh, crap. Oh, well, he's saying correct to everything, so at this point I don't actually know. Hey, Dave Karen! How you doing? What's the question? There are many questions. We're currently on cinema trivia. Seems like we're doing pretty well, but we're neck and neck with Brian and Matt's team. Those guys are pros. I look over to their table and give them a friendly but competitive nod. I lock eyes with Brian. He gets a much sterner nod. And the next category is wrestling! Oh, for goodness sake. Where's Steve? How's your day been, Karen? I'm out. Me too. We're totally boned. Hugo grabs my arm.
Ah.
Wait, I got this. What? Man, you know who I want to wrestle with? Literally anyone. I crave human interaction. Please put me in a chokehold. Please go away, Quinn.
Sad Master Quinn.
I can only process my emotions by making jokes out of them. You need help, good sir. Let's start the quiz! This is the lightning round. The first people to answer get the points. Oh no. I hope I don't actually have to do this. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. He's in it to win it. Should I clip that? I mean, you can clip whatever you like, mostly Wolf. Just bear in mind it will be probably, it may end up on your stream at some point if I ever ragey. You wanna wrestle? Quinn does apparently. Quinn needs serious help. I look over to Hugo. He's focused. Question 1. This was the original name of Stone Cold Steve Austin in his debut for the WWE.
Hey.
Hugo's hand shoots up. Yes, the enthusiastic one over there. Steve Austin debuted as the Ringmaster.
Yes.
Ah, points to real monsters.
Oh.
Next question. This city was the location of the first ever WrestleMania.
Yes.
Hugo knows. Hey everyone, check out Toast's Twitch. Please put me in a chokehold. Oh good god. That would certainly be a conversation starter. The one who looks like he's known the answer for his entire life.
Hey.
The first WrestleMania was held in New York. New York at Madison Square Garden in 1985. I feel like I'm learning things here. Another correct answer for real monsters. I kind of forgot that was our team name for a minute. Hugo's destroying these questions. He's so passionate about this. I've never seen him act like this before. It's honestly kind of hard. Ooh, tough one. This title match went down in history as the shortest match at WrestleMania to date. Hugo jumps up, more excited than I've ever seen him.
Oh.
Java versus Kane!
Incorrect.
Sorry, bucko, but that's incorrect. The actual answer is Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus at WrestleMania 28. That's absolutely wrong. The real record is Chavo Guerrero versus Kane, WrestleMania 24, March 30th, 2008. Kane took down Chavo with one chokeslam and pinned him for 3 count. I will not stand for this travesty. I didn't know Hugo was a wrestling fan either. It's kind of, you know, quite the change from his usual literature stuff and the wine and cheese.
My feelings.
Hey man, I'm just reading from the card here. I don't actually write these. Well, still wrong. What are you, my ex-wife? The crowd erupts in laughter. Hugo blushes and retreats back to his chair. Were you wrong for everything? I don't know.
Ah.
I guess we'll find out at the end of the day. Maybe. Fine. Wow, Hugo seemed really fired up about that. Where did he get his encyclopedic knowledge of wrestling? How do you know so much about wrestling? Oh, you know, you just pick stuff up. Oh, come on, Hugo. Hugo is really growing on me. I feel like he might be our dad of choice. That sounds suspect, but it seems like he doesn't want to talk about it. I turn my attention back to the quizmaster. Alright. Looks like we're down to the final category, and it's a close one between Provolone 2, Lost in New York. Brian and Matt high five. And, real monsters! Hugo and I high five. We look over to Brian and Matt, Carmen, Cedar, and Daisy. All playfully gives us thumbs down and stick their tongues out. I eat a big chunk of cheddar. I eat a big chunk of cheddar without breaking eye contact to show them just how serious I am. He can rock that mustache. It goes really well with the whole aesthetic he's got going on. I am trying to work out if that's a man bun he's got, which I'm not usually a fan of, but he kind of pulls it off. The final category is cool animals. Alright? Animals, huh? I never could take care of another living thing. Hell, I could barely take care of myself. I'm falling apart. Okay. Anyway, here's the questions. The Canary Islands were named after what kind of animal? Well, a canary is a bird, so...
Wrong.
What? It is definitely a man bird. I thought so. Well, apparently I got birds wrong. Great. What's the last animal that appears in the dictionary? Stop disclosing. This is not the time nor the place. Apparently, Quinn doesn't care. This is Quinn's stand-up routine, apparently. Zombie. Zebra, zebu. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Zivziva? Maybe? Ziziva? I don't know. Or a zonkey? Alphabetically, it would be the third one. If that's a thing. Yeah, I get the logic, Cyberwraith. I don't well, screw it. I do love a zonkey. The zonkey name is great. Which I assume is a cross between a zebra and a donkey. Would that be in the dictionary? I guess you had a big enough dictionary. I don't know. Let's go alphabetically and go for number 3.
Correct.
Yes! What mammal has the thickest concentration of fur in nature? Oh gosh, I don't know. Beaver, platypus, polar bear, or otter? Polar bear would make sense, but they also have the blubber. Otter would also make sense because it helps them to float. I don't know. I know nothing about platypus. Platypi? I feel like polar bear. Yeah, I'm with you in that polar bear would make sense. And I did know that polar bear was hollow. But I do like that fact, Cyberwraith. Polar bear hair is hollow. It helps them keep warm. Let's go for polar bears. We like polar bears.
Incorrect.
Bugger. It wasn't a polar bear. I missed the question. Don't worry, Holly. It was what animal has the thickest concentration of fur? We got it wrong. We thought it was polar bear. It was not polar bear. Otters was going to be my second choice. The winning team gets a 25 gift card to Phil's Auto Care. If you need a car part, Phil's will fulfill all your needs. Oh, gosh. Everyone oohs and ahs. I want that gift card. The quizmaster goes into the back to tally up the score. I pick at what's left of our cheese plate. There's a bit of brie here that tastes absolutely divine on a cracker with a little bit of honey and dried apricot.
Hey.
So, what are your plans after our big win? I'll probably retire, take a murder somewhere tropical, drink something out of a coconut. Always wanted to do that. How about you? Yeah, otters kind of make sense. People probably take my winnings to Colin's gambling ring. Bet it all on black. Walk out of there with more rubber bands in the shape of animals than I know what to do with. Wow, that is a lot of hairs per square inch. 250,000 million. That is, yeah, 250,000 to 1 million. Yeesh. Otters be fluffy. Bold, but I like your style.
Hey.
You want the last piece of Havarti? Nah, that's all you. You definitely earned it. After a couple of minutes, the quizmaster jogs back into the room. Everyone immediately quiets down, waiting with bated breath for the results. Who will win the coveted gift card? Make it red! We can make it red. You'll have it red to the end of the stream, because we are running out of time. I'm not sure how well these work during the day, to be honest. It's red enough. I really hope we win. I wonder if the 1 mil otters say that the 250,000 otters are bald. Maybe. Is it otter pattern baldness? Hey everybody, we've had a great night. Lots of goofs, lots of laughs, a little bit of light crying in the back, but that's neither here nor there. It was a close game, but the winner of tonight's trivia contest is... Real Monsters! Yes! And we got all those emotes. Hugo loves us. Come down and get your gift card for Phil's Auto Care, where Phil nominal service is... I can't do this anymore, please just take the gift card. I motion for Hugo to go get the gift card, and he shyly slinks out of the booth to grab it. He pauses for a moment and gives the quizmaster a hug with a few pats on the back. The quizmaster sobs. Just a little. Tesla with more I was almost calling them a combination of eggplants and aubergines, and I'm not entirely sure how that was going to play out, but... Them purple things! Ready or not, here I am! Hugo makes a victory lap back to our table and gives me a high five. Real Monsters is unstoppable. Real Monsters is great. May Real Monsters reign for 1,000 years. Hey, great work, guys. You guys did awesome.
Hey.
Will we be seeing Real Monsters again next week? I look over at Hugo, who smiles. Maybe so. make a pretty good team, huh, Hugo?
Hmm.
Hugo blushes. Ah. Bless him. Hugo and I walk back toward our cul-de-sac, basking in the glow of our win and nursing our cheese-filled bellies. Man, we crushed it in there.
Hmm.
Finally, enduring the screams of young children for years on end has paid off. I will take my half of this gift card and use it to purchase many, many air fresheners of my car, which Ernest refuses to stop vaping in. I think I'll use my half to buy at least 2 tire pressure gauges to place in different parts of my garage. You never know when you're going to need one, and I prefer to have them within arm's reach. A fine plan. Shame about that one wrestling question, though. I'm not kidding. I plan to write a strongly worded letter to whoever employed that man. Come on, there's got to be a story there.
Oh.
What do you mean? You didn't even stop to think. You pulled that wrestling knowledge out like you were there at the ring itself. Yeah, Hugo. What's the deal with the wrestling stuff? It's just stuff I know. Alright, we won't push him because that feels mean. Alright. But hey, good trivia night. Let's get the band back together soon.
Hey.
Certainly. Hugo and I say our goodbyes, and I make my way back home. It only takes me a minute to walk back home. Amanda's sitting on the couch, reading a book about female photographers. Wow, I thought you didn't like reading.
Oh.
I don't. This book is all pictures.
Ugh.
And even then, my patience is being tried.
Ugh.
Did you get to eat all of the cheese your little heart desired? I am a happy little cheese monster. But I made sure to leave room for dinner. Who wants breakfast for dinner?
Yeah.
Hash browns! Freaking love hash browns. Oh no, Brian, what are you doing? There's apparently a severe delay in Brianing. Oh. I'll read that for you. We all know Hugo's wrestling name is Sweet Manchego. It actually is. Thank you for the bits, Tesla, and I'm sorry that we've apparently killed Brian. I don't quite know what's going on there. But as we're at the end of the stream, I will investigate afterwards. Okay. Toast dipped in egg! Alright. Blueberry pancakes! Oh gosh, Amanda. Only if you'll help me make them. You know I'm the world's best blueberry sprinkler. And also totally amazing at heating up the maple syrup in the microwave. It's the red light new about it. You're okay, Mostly Wolf. It's one of my redemptions. If you spend, I don't know, some channel points, I forget how many it is, you can change the colour of my light for 10 minutes. It doesn't work as well during the day because it's quite bright in here, but it still kind of works. Now tell me all about the cheese board. 1,500. Thank you, Tesla. I was gonna say he was stroking. I don't want to cause Mostly Wolf undue distress. Amanda and I spend the evening cooking an elaborate breakfast with everything we can find inside of the fridge. Yay! Day complete! I'm upset on my brie score.
What a
B.
great date.
Oh, come on! That's worth more than the B. Rude. Although, to be fair, with that brie score, I'm ashamed of myself. It's terrible. Well, it's been a long day. Just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream from the freezer, turn off all the lights and walk down the hall to my room. I wonder if Amanda's still awake. That kid needs some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but I can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda! The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh no! Amanda! In the dark, I can see Amanda's outline in the middle of her bed, knees hugged up against her body. I can't stop now! Can't leave Amanda like this. Since we're both wolves. Yeah, it's an understanding you two have, I know. Is everything okay? I don't want to talk about it. Did something happen? No! Nothing happened! Go away! I feel I don't want to press her, but at the same time, I want to know she's okay. Amanda! Get out! Alright. I quickly leave her room and shut the door behind me. Once the door closes, I can hear her crying again. Amanda! No! Wow, what is her so upset? She seemed fine earlier. She's usually so open with me. Did I do something wrong? Is she mad at me? I guess if she wasn't before, she definitely is now. I can't even remember the last time she snapped at me like that. I have a hard time falling asleep. When I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Oh, bless her! After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't even look at me. Yikes. Anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? Nope. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer-burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh, that was a slab. That was loud in my ears. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. It's usually short-lived, but always hurts. Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. In it, I'm teaching her to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she'd fall off and scrape her knees, she'd get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. And then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. Then I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing had happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. Start rummaging around for ingredients. What's he going to make? Amanda is pleased. She certainly is. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So, just, whatever it is, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Whatever it is, just know you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Oh, no.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting is set by now. Aww, Dad bakes. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad, and I had to start over, and this is beautiful. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big ol' hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately, and it's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes?
Oh.
I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. Oh, damn it, I don't remember which one she was. The one who puked in Dead Gotham Beyond. Dad, that was me! What? I thought you were Emma P. Are you doing okay? I'm getting legit worried. I've been doing a lot of glowing and vanishing in unventilated spaces. Carry on. I wasn't here for this, I don't know. Yeah, you learn about the best friends right in the beginning, like, on the first day, and I've completely forgotten all of that, because it was, what, I don't know, 4 weeks ago? Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P, and I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night they all told me they were busy studying for the Cal KB final. Yikes. Her friends suck.
Oh.
So, another important piece of information is, oh, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah. And, that's a thing. What? Whoa. I had no idea. Definitely didn't know that. Okay. We knew. We knew. Dad alerts went off long ago about the crush. There we go. 10 minutes is up, Mally. Thank you for the redemption. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. Anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. She promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. Oh, I think I remember coming into TDQ stream and she was doing this bit, and basically her friends are all assholes. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips, and I really, really wanted nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway, get to the food court, and who do I see there? But Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah all hanging out together and eating nachos without me! Your friends. Yeah. They are shit friends. What? Gets better. Standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss! No. Yeah. So I storm over there, and I'm like, hey! And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt, because of course she does, and Emma R's just, like, glares at me. Grace, nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the gossipy one? I know! Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. Anyway, nobody will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck! Which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was really angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left. Without nachos, might I add. Which only further contributed to this shitty day. And I immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and... Sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? What did Emma R say? We are following, because we're a good dad. Oh, okay, get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Oh no. Pour up, right, Karen? Amanda has been thoroughly pooped on from a great height by her friends, and I feel like I want to give her a big ol' hug. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Could you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. So I told her she's been a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay. And then she left me on red. What a bitch. And then, wait, left me on red? What's that? Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't reply. And I know because there are red receipts. Red receipts? Read receipts. Red receipts. I always feel like I read that the wrong way. I don't know what red receipts are, but I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. I am back and I'm stressed. Cold! Why are you stressed? We're in the middle of drama. Did you miss much? We're kind of we're in a massive drama with Amanda because it turns out her friends are all assholes. And I kind of wanted to get to the end of the Amanda drama before the end of the stream. So that's why I'm still here. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable and venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. Then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat and I got kicked out of. I think you lost me at screenshots. That definitely sounds bad. A payment go for... Oh, God! Yeah, no, that's not good. I hope you have now solved your payment crisis, Cold, because it's not fun when that happens. I had one... When did I do it? Yesterday? Monday. Basically, when I'm going to work this weekend, the racetrack I'm going to is like 5 hours from where I am. And I really don't want to do a 5-hour drive home after I finish a day of work on Saturday, so I booked myself a hotel room up there so I can drive home on Sunday. And basically, I looked at my phone after I thought I'd done the payment, and had loads of notifications from my bank being like, can you authorize this payment? I was like, okay, that's weird. Then I looked at my emails, and it turned out that the website had tried to book me 24 hotel rooms. All non-refundable. So, yeah. I then had to phone the hotel and be like, guys, help, please. I definitely don't need 24 hotel rooms. There's just one of me. And basically, thankfully, what had happened is none of the payments had gone through, and rather than just like cancelling everything, it tried to redo the payment. But for some reason, every time it tried to redo the payment, that was also considered a new booking. So yeah, I had 24 hotel rooms booked. I just rang them going, I'm really sorry, but you probably have about 24 rooms booked under my name. I only need one, please. Oh god, it was very scary. I was like, okay, that's gonna be a lot of money on my card. Oh god. Well, fingers crossed you get the money back, Cold, and I don't know if it was. Did they say whether it was like a card payment? Because it might be worth just chopping your card in and getting a new one, just in case, just to be safe. We'll pop back from our personal dramas into Amanda's drama, and hopefully it'll make us feel a little bit better. There's so much more, but it's just stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Oh, it's via PayPal. Ooh, that's weird. I would do a password change at the very least. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everyone else, but Emma R's been there since Mom died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad she's dating Noah. I'm just upset she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabs at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. As mad as I am at everyone, I miss them, Dad. We got Dream Daddy in the world is right. I'm glad, Cold. And there's always Squidge on demand if you want to catch up. Amanda looks so dejected, I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. It's definitely not dumb. It's 100% not dumb. Big hugs for Cold. Thanks, Mally. Squidge on demand. Yep. It's the sod channel. Yep, that's a thing. It's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't even be mad at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow on you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. No, friendships last forever. Real friends don't do that, and high school sucks. I mean, all are fair and fairly accurate. Real friends don't treat you like that. High school sucks. I was one of the lucky ones who was okay at secondary school or high school, depending where you are in the world. For those of us in the UK, it's secondary school. I'm gonna go with real friends don't do that because it's true. You're all in for the high school sucks. I feel like we're trying to do, like, you know, real advice here. I mean, it is true. Big school. I'm a big school! I go big school now. I'll wear my big boy pants. Anyway. Real friends don't do that. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and be a good person and be like, real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself. I wish I'd learned it sooner. Looky, wow, I'm a big kid now. The other person isn't putting in the effort to show you how much they care. It's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this is way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. Top dadding, Kyle.
Ah.
I'll keep that in mind. I look down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake?
Ah.
Yes, we just did eat that whole cake. I'm proud of you too. Oh, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes. Thanks. You are always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Love you too, Dad. Ah, yay! We helped Amanda and we ate an entire cake.
Welcome.
You've got dads. Oh my gosh, we're still on the same... Okay, we can still do another date. But no, now is not the time. Because it's time to end the stream. Oh, I need to do this. Ow! Oh god. That's painful. I did Ring Fit today and I'm feeling it today. Oh god, curse you, exercise. Why must you be like this? Why? We did good parenting! You did! You guys helped me! You guys helped me with trivia as well. Which I'm super grateful for. Exercise is bad. It's painful. I don't like it. Oh, okay. Let's, Oh, wait. Okay. I realised I said I'd do something. This was before, like, running over the stream. But, I feel like maybe we'll do a sneaky little bit of it. Who wants to see the ridiculous penguin game? Assuming it is in the minigame gallery. Yeah, it is! See, I refer to my previous question. Who wants to see the ridiculous penguin game? Obviously. Alright, we'll play some stupid penguin slaps. So, for context, because I think, yeah, Toilet Duck raided just as we'd finished this. Basically, a kid stowed away into the penguin exhibit. This is so loud. Yeah, a kid stowed away into the penguin exhibit at the aquarium. We had to go and retrieve said child, but then because we left the door open, the penguins were trying to escape. And then we have to basically slap the penguins back into their exhibit. It's a weird minigame. With noises. Like, I don't understand. And just this whole minigame just came out of nowhere and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just slapping penguins apparently. Get out of here, penguins! No. So many penguins! I don't know what this is! And because I don't know if this will happen again, I assume it does. One of the ways we were trying to get this kid out of the exhibit was like, I will give you $20 if you leave with me right now. Which meant we got a section which was bribe that child.
Drive that team.
There we go, and now we're bribing penguins. Look at the penguins with the cash! Oh god, penguins! We bribed the no! Oh, we let 2 penguins out, bugger. I'm sorry, Mostly Wolf. It also turns out Brian died at some point, so thank you for the bits. And I don't know why the hands are rocket powered. Bribery works! So yeah, I know I lost 2 penguins. We were doing so well. I let 10 out in the actual story. Oh god. So yeah, that's the weird penguin slapping minigame. Enjoy that. What other ones do we have in there? So you've got the putting the gargoyle back together, the weird one where you have to go through all the crowds. At the concert, we've got mini golf, and we have the weird Wii Sports Resort style running. But anyway, I'm gonna quit this because otherwise it's gonna clash with my credits music. Bye, Dream Daddy!